Hello everyone. Today we will learn about the design and construction of green roofs. This section will cover 4 aspects. First, the concept of green roofs. Second, types of green roofs. Third, green roof design. Fourth, green roof construction. Let us first look at the concept. Green roofs, also known as vegetative or ecological roofs, are installed on flat or low-sloped roofs, 15 degrees, with artificial layers, planting vegetation, to absorb and utilize rainwater. In sponge city construction, green roofs play a crucial role. They are used on high-rise public buildings, garage and bridge tops, terraces, and rooftops. The benefits of green roofs include the following. They increase urban green coverage and create spatial landscapes. They absorb dust, reduce noise, and mitigate the urban heat island effect. They alleviate rooftop rainwater overflow and reduce drainage pressure. They keep buildings warm in winter and cool in summer, saving energy. Next, let's look at the types of green roofs. The first type is ecological. It uses drought-resistant, barren-resistant, shallow-rooted plants that are wind and cold-tolerant, laid directly on the green roof structure. It is lightweight, versatile, and the simplest form of rooftop greening. The greening effect is rustic and natural, mainly using sedum and grasses. Suitable for small houses or commercial spaces. With low load-bearing capacity. Features: easy construction, low maintenance costs, no irrigation required. The second type is mixed. It uses a mix of small shrubs, small trees, and various other plants, creating a varied landscape, but requiring regular maintenance and watering. Compared to lawn types, it increases maintenance, cost, and weight. The third type is garden. It allows for more landscaping features, including sculptures, structures, and water elements. It supports more diverse vegetation, including taller trees, requiring regular watering and fertilization. Therefore, it demands high roof load capacity and frequent maintenance and irrigation. The fourth type is residential, commonly used in terraced homes and villa-style residences. Small gardens are built on private rooftops or terraces, mainly for leisure, flowers, and vegetables. The fifth type is research. It focuses on scientific production, research, and agricultural experiments. Green roof design should consider the following aspects. General principles. Roof gardens should use low, wind-resistant, shallow-rooted, drought-resistant, cold and barren-tolerant plants. Meet roof load requirements, ensuring the structure supports the weight of the garden layers. Also consider live loads from occupants and wet soil during rain. Install waterproof layers between drainage and slabs, meeting a 25-year waterproofing standard. Pay attention to the layered structure. The main layers of a green roof structure, from top to bottom, include vegetation layer. Trees should be planted near beams and columns. Roof waterproofing grade should be 1 to 2, with a lifespan of over 25 years. The second layer is soil. Use lightweight, permeable soil mixtures. It allows rapid infiltration and purification during heavy rain. Soil should also retain moisture and contain basic nutrients. For different plants are shown. The required soil depth and load-bearing capacity are in the table. Filter layer. It filters sediment, allowing clean water to enter the drainage layer. It usually uses water-permeable, filtering polyester non-woven fabrics. Next is the drainage mat. It collects and channels rainwater to pipes using slope adjustments and directs it to rain barrels. It should have good load bearing and compression resistance. Design according to roof drainage conditions, using dome, modular, or combined drainage boards. Below this is the root barrier layer. It placed under the soil to prevent roots from penetrating. It stops roots from damaging the waterproof layer, ensuring no leaks. Next is the waterproof layer. It protects the building from rain erosion. It protects the roof of the building. Soil composition. Use soil with a high sand content for quick infiltration and purification of rainwater, and with water and nutrient retention properties. Slope drainage. Proper slope design aids in drainage and water collection, generally under 15%. Now let's look at the construction of green roofs. First is the construction of rooftop lawns. The rooftop lawn construction process is as follows. Check load capacity. Roof load capacity should be greater than or equal to 70 kilograms per square meter. Before proceeding, water retention test. Clean the roof. Conduct a water test and proceed if there are no leaks. Repair the waterproof layer if leaks occur. Paving paths and drains. Follow the design to lay drainage, plant enclosures, and access paths. Ensuring smooth water flow. Lay the separation slip layer. Lay a lightweight nutrient substrate, 8 to 10 cm thick, tailored to local climate conditions. Getting the appropriate ratio from the test. Planting. Use sedum plants for rooftop lawns. Newly planted grass has a period of slow seedling and rooting time. Spring is ideal for planting. Summer is challenging, and the construction volume is the largest. Good early and mid-autumn weather should be seized. Late fall construction is also possible, and winter may have limitations due to frost. Maintenance recovery period, about 30 days. Two key steps. First, adequate spring watering for green return. Second, deep watering before winter for safe overwintering. Clean the construction site. Second type, garden type. General process for garden type roof construction. Check load capacity. Roof load capacity should be greater than or equal to 300 kilograms per square meter. Before proceeding, water retention test. Clean the roof, conduct a water test, and proceed if no leaks are found. Repair the waterproof layer if leaks occur. Lay a root-resistant waterproof layer, key for rooftop gardens, especially round parapets and rooftop equipment. Lay the drainage and water retention layer. Ensure proper drainage outlets. Guaranteed drainage is smooth. Lay the filter and separation layer. Cover drainage bores with non-woven fabric. Overlap by over 10 centimeters. And extend to the retaining walls, same height as the fence bricks. Construct planting beds, garden elements, and pathways. Lay a lightweight nutrient substrate, 20 to 100 cm thick, tailored to local climate conditions. Getting proper ration from the test. The best nutrient matrix currently used is artificial soil perlite. It simulates the particle composition of soil at various nutrients required by plants. Environmentally friendly and insect-free. The biggest advantage is that it is lightweight. The weight per cubic meter is only 1/10 of that of rural soil. Planting. Choose water-saving, resistant, slow-growing, aesthetically pleasing, colored shrubs and flowering plants, and pay attention to the planting season. Plant support. Secure trees taller than 2 meters to prevent wind damage. Avoid unsafe factors caused by strong winds. Clean the construction site. Maintenance during the recovery period. Roof greening construction notes and key points. Safety first. Load capacity is crucial. Safety ensures the success of roof greening. Deciding the success or failure of rooftop greening. Safety of roof greening. Structural load bearing, waterproofing, and secure installation of parapets, barriers, personnel import and export, and large plants. No step should be overlooked when designing rooftop gardens. Place heavy elements like sculptures, pavilions, rocks, and ponds. Place heavy elements like sculptures, pavilions, rocks, and ponds over beams, columns, or load-bearing walls. Proper waterproofing and drainage are key. Waterproofing and drainage are crucial. Therefore, multiple waterproof facilities should be designed according to roof structure. Plant roots can be highly invasive. Use root-resistant waterproof materials to prevent leaks. After waterproofing, conduct a 24-hour water test if successful. At the drainage layer, drainage can use plastic, rubber boards, or PVC pipes. Substrate should be nutritious, eco-friendly, and lightweight. Substrate layers not only should support plant growth, but also should have good infiltration, water retention, and spatial stability. Natural soil rarely meets these needs, so green roofs generally use various types of media to formulate artificial soil. Currently, artificial soils like perlite are the most ideal. Green roof post-management and maintenance. Rainwater tanks should store water for 7 to 20 days. Use promptly to prevent degradation. Prevent the water quality in the rainwater tank from deteriorating and affecting the use. Tanks should have inspection ports for maintenance. Guaranteed inspection and maintenance. Keep sealed to prevent pests and ensure child safety when altering rooftop utilities. Do not damage the waterproof layer. Roof plants generally don't need trimming. Keep rain gutters clear, and do not accumulate too much debris to prevent blockages. This section covered the concept and types of green roofs, design considerations like roof load, plant selection, soil composition, and structural layers. We discussed the construction of lawn-type and garden-type roofs. Finally, a note on green roof maintenance. That's all for this section. Thank you for watching.